What's up, guys? I'm Daemonxel, and yes, I know I'm a few days behind on this, but we have the release of the official kit for Charu, the third member of that Dol Guldur team. Let's talk about it. Alright, so we have Charu. She's a member of the Shadowed side. She's human. She's part of that Dol Guldur team, and she is a support character. A little blurb about her is, to Charu, nothing is more sacred than her dedication to the Dol Guldur, not even her own life. And obviously she's going to work best with Rekka and the Black Beast because they are on that team. Now, her weapon of choice is the two-handed sword. Let's go right into that basic, which is the Spider's Bite. Nice animation here. I like that light. I'm guessing, due to the name, it's going to inflict some kind of poison. Why are the graphics a lot crisper than mine in my game? Anyway, okay, so at unlock, it's going to drain health from self to 20% of the current health. Drain health from self equal to 20% of current health. Okay. Attack the target enemy for 80% damage and deal additional damage equal to the amount of health drained. 50% chance to inflict one stack of poison per one turn. And at max upgrade, it's the same 20%. Our max damage is now 180% damage, and we're going to inflict one stack of poison for 2 turns. There's no chance on that whatsoever. Our special one is the Shadow Tactics. Why is there more people on that team? Let's see here. Oh, we got a summon. Okay. Alright, so at the start, it's going to cost 5. You'll be able to do this right at the start of battle. Okay, when we max upgrade this, we'll be able to reduce the stamina from 2 4 at rank 6. So we'll be able to bring it down and do it every 4 turns. At unlock, you're going to drain health again from yourself for equal to 20% of your current health. You're going to summon a Dol Guldur attacker and call that ally to assist against the target enemy. You're going to gain 1 advantage for that turn. At max, you're going to do the same 20% damage to yourself for additional. You're going to summon a Dol Guldur attacker and call that ability to assist, and you're going to grant advantage for 2 turns to all squad members. Okay. Okay, so you're going to give it to all squad members, not just yourself. That's a nice thing. Now this, remember, it's a summon, but it says Dol Guldur. So that's going to specifically work with the Black Beast passive and his leadership ability, because he has those blurbs in there for, not just squad ally, but Dol Guldur ally. Every time they die, they'll be able to put a bane on. So if this summon dies, he'll be able to put a binding on him. It won't fully die. It'll come back in another turn with, I think, 50% health and 50% turn meter. And he'll be able to get a stack of feast. So, I guess really the key member of this team for the Black Beast is going to be Charu. So let's go right down to the Special 2, Siphoning Strike. Alright. Looks like it's going to be a Health Steal. Alright, it's going to be 4. You're going to be able to start this battle. Let's see. Alright, so it's going to cost 4. You're going to start at 2, so you won't be able to do this for at least 2 turns. At the beginning, obviously, we're going to do the same thing we do with all our moves. We're going to hurt ourselves for 20% of our current health. We're going to attack that target enemy for 160% damage and deal additional damage equal to the amount of health drained. You're going to steal a boon from the target, excluding taunt or provoke. So that's going to work out nice. Ability description at max. Okay, same 20%. Our damage is now upped by 350% damage for a total. And obviously the additional 20% on top of that is going to be that was drained. Let's see here. And you're going to steal 2 boons from the target, excluding Condor. You're also going to grant 15% turn meter to all Dol Guldur squad members. That's going to be a big thing right there. I know I wasn't really fully in on this team. The kit just seemed very alien to me, but now that we see all 3 of these kits, I think they're going to work very, very, very well together. Let's look at the passive, which is Dark Tribute. On turn, 50% chance to transfer 1 boon from self to a random ally. prioritizing the Black Beast. So this is nice. So basically, I guess at max upgrade, you're definitely going to transfer one from self to one Goldar ally and one random ally, prioritizing Black Beast, and you're going to gain 50% damage. So basically, you're just going to be stealing these boons from your enemy and giving them out to your team. That's actually pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, and Charu summons a Dol Guldur attacker. Let's see. Oh, this is... Okay, is this a part of the passive, or is this part of... No, okay. So these are additional. Okay. So, the Dol Guldur attacker that we summon, it's going to be Shadow, blah, 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 blah. It's one-handed sword. Let's see. Its basic is going to be Sever, and it's going to drain health from itself, 20%. It's going to do 90% damage. And then at max, it's 190 and 20. Now, this is going to work with all other kinds of summons. So basically, this is on that, what, special 1, right? Yeah, special 1. So as long as you have special 1 upgraded fully to max to 6, all these are going to be fully maxed as well. Let's see, special ability 1 is Wicked Cut. It's going to be 3 and 3. And it's 20% health still taken. And 120% damage, additional equal, yep. And then it's at max, it's going to be 250% damage, plus that 20% taken from yourself. And you're going to inflict slow for 2 turns. That's actually pretty big. We're not going to look over the strategy tips and all that stuff. Okay. So, this event is coming on 21st, November 21st. So that is going to be next week. Probably right after Rekka's, right after Rekka's event ends, this one will kick off. It's going to run for a week. Again, it's the same times and everything. It's going to be the same as every other one. You're going to be able to fully unlock Charu through the 4 tiers. You're going to summon her, and you'll be able to tackle tier 5 and get that 50,000 gold, 15,000 character XP, along with 10 shadow crystals. Now, you can pay the $20 for the offer. That'll give you 4 stars, and if you want to try your luck and roll for that 5th star, it's going to take you anywhere between, I'd say, 6,000 and 9,000 gems, depending on your luck. But if you are able to do that, and you are able to clear that tier 6, you're going to get 500,000 gold, 250,000 character XP, and 10 epic ability materials. And we all know those are gold right now. You need these on just certain abilities, but it's always good to have a stockpile. So, I'm impressed by this kit. I hope you guys are impressed by this kit too. I'm actually really kind of excited now to try them all out. I want to bring these all up. I don't know. I still don't know how it's going to work as a raid team. Obviously, you probably want to run 2 other shadow characters with Charu, Rekka, and Black Beast. Maybe I would say Uglok and Malher would probably be the best if you, especially in those later chapters. But I'm still not seeing a cleanse. So, I don't know how this team is going to do in those later chapters, Chapter 3 and Chapter 4, because you are going to need cleansing. You are, especially in Chapter 4, with the burns, with the blinds and everything else. So, we'll have to play it by ear and see. Yeah, but I am excited about this team. Tell me what you guys think. Are you guys excited to see this? Do you think there's going to be a new meta for PvP in the arena? Let me know down in the comments below. If you guys wouldn't mind, I would love if you guys could subscribe to the channel, especially if you like my content and you like what I'm doing here. But until I talk to you guys again, have a great week, have a great weekend, adventure safe, and good luck to you